Hey, good morning. Good morning. It is Thursday. Hope you guys have a great day planned for yourself. I am out here. Here's Watson. Here's Indigo. We're out here at the park. And but here, look at this. Just in time for the sunrise, maybe. It's a little bit rainy, overcast right now. Just drizzly, not really rainy, just drizzly. But so I wanted to talk today about letting go, because over the past couple of years, as no, not anything new, not a surprise or anything, but a lot of people have been going through a lot of challenging times, and myself included, and holding on to a lot of things, whether it's resentment or jealousy. Maybe you're holding on to a job that you shouldn't be in anymore, or a relationship, or a belief of some sort. There's something out there that maybe it's doing you more harm than good by holding on to it and not letting it go. So I wanted to share a couple things, because this was something that I had to go through myself, and I had to learn and research and study and all the fun stuff to figure things out on how to do those kind of things. And it's not easy for some things, because that's why you're holding on to it. But I think that the big thing is to realize what it actually is. Like, is it good for you? Right? You have to ask yourself, is it good for me? If it's not good for you, okay, let's list why it's not good for me, and go through a literal list of why you need to let it go. And don't dumb down the reasoning, actually state the reason why. Okay, for instance, if you're with somebody and they demean you, or their morals or values are against your, they aren't the same as yours, if they don't make you a priority, if they don't cherish you, not just desire you. Desire is great. Desire is fantastic. Desire makes you feel sexy and wanted and stuff like that. Cherish means I value you. I want to be here and protect you, stuff like that. So if they're not that kind of a person to you, you gotta realize, you're probably better off with them. If you're in a place with them, and maybe even though you're with them, you feel lonely. You'd be surprised if you take some time by yourself and go do the things that you really enjoy doing by yourself. Or if you don't know what you enjoy doing because you've given up everything that you know to be with that person, start doing things by yourself, and you'll see, wow, this is actually not so bad. It's actually better than being with them, because I'm not worried about what they're going to say, or if they're going to embarrass me, or that kind of stuff. Jobs are something that I have found that a lot of people hold on to much longer than they probably should. Maybe it's because of the money. They get paid really well, and they're like, well, I'm not going to find a job that's going to pay me like this. Well, maybe so. You may not find a job that's going to pay you like that, but you might find a job where they're not going to treat you like that either. So there is that. Hey guys, we got to go this way because the sprinklers are on over there, and I'm not really up for that right now. But also, you may not have the stress that you have at the job that you have right now. So yeah, there's going to be a trade-off. The thing to look at is, what is the trade-off worth it? That's what you have to look at. So there's that. Resentment and jealousy, I think those could be a little bit more difficult to let go of. I think that with those, you've got to really take a deep look into yourself, a lot of self-reflection to find out why. Why is it making me this way? Why do I feel this way? And then separate yourself. A lot of times you'll hear, the whole go no contact thing, With my soon-to-be ex, it was really, really difficult because, we've been together for 26 years. Literally half my life spent with him, and he was pretty much all I knew. And everything that he had was his hobbies and all that were pretty much, I made them my own. But I think that when we separated, it was really difficult because we had mutual friends, and I would hear things. People would tell me things, and I would see things posted on social media. And to me, I was going through this really, really hard time. Still am, but was going through this really, really hard. Guys, oh my gosh, they're dragging me backward. Come on, this way. Go through this really hard time, but from what he was sharing and showing and telling people, he was having the time of his life. He was golden. He's somebody told me that, he's the only thing that's not showing that he's divorced is the paperwork. And it had only been 3 months. So it was really difficult for me to let go of the jealousy and the resentment of him enjoying this presumably fantastic life that, without myself, without his family. And I felt I was struggling. I was literally operating in they said crisis mode, which means you're just trying to survive, is all you're trying, which was what I was doing. And so to me, it didn't seem fair that he was enjoying this, doing whatever he wanted to, going on vacations and just having fun, going out with friends. And I was literally checking out food banks to put food on the table, and borrowing money from people to keep the lights on and keep the electric on. And so I did a lot of reflective work on that and been like, okay, so why is it hitting me so hard? And and it's hard work. I'm not going to dumb it down at all. It is hard work. It's mentally draining, it's emotionally draining, and it takes time, and you've got to give yourself some grace. But these are things that if you know something is not good for you, it takes tremendous courage to leave certain situations, to leave jobs, to leave relationships. It can take just an incredible amount of courage to walk away from something that seemingly would be easier to just stay at because of your comfort of knowing that, well, at least, I'm going to stay here because at least I know what to expect, versus I'm going to leave and let go of this, even though, or despite of the uncertainty and the fear and the uncomfortableness and the challenges and the loss. I think that takes courage, and I want to commend anybody who's ever gone through anything like that, because I don't think people realize how difficult it is until they've actually done that decision, decide to cut away from. I don't think anybody knows what that feels like until you've actually done that. But anyway, so that's my morning message this morning. Hope you enjoyed the view. Hope you enjoyed the puppies. Hi, puppies. Watson and Indigo. And then this is like so cool, right? It's literally my backyard, which I just found a couple days ago. But anyway, I hope you guys have a great Thursday. Make it the best Thursday. I think it's September the 22nd or 23rd, one of those two. 2022. Make it the best one. Going to be the best of your freaking lifetime. So make it what it is. Go out with intention. Decide the kind of person that you want to be today. Decide the message you want to put out there. Share the love, share the kindness. Do something really awesome for somebody who can't do it for themselves today, okay? Take care. Love you. Bye.